Hi guys. Okay, so in math today, we are doing something really cool. You are learning how to measure, but this kind of measuring is called non-standard, okay? So that's a fancy way of saying we're not gonna use any rulers. Yeah. We get to use the fun stuff. Yeah, it's very, very cool. So you're going to be using the things you have around the house, okay? So crayons, you got to make sure that these are crayons that they're all like, not ones that are broken in half, because then that wouldn't really be fair to say it's like 3 crayons long when really the crayons are broken. So, but you just use what you have around the house. So I thought of, okay, crayons, we can use crayons. If you have markers, you can use markers. If you have some sticky notes, you can use sticky notes. If you have paper clips, you can use paper clips. Now, if we were at school, we could use Unifix cubes to line up and measure things. And the way we would do it, like if I wanted to use Unifix cubes to measure my Post-it notes, I would say, here, I'd put it right on top of it. I put it right underneath it just so you could see. I have to line it up and say, how many cubes is my Post-it note long? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cubes. My Post-it note is 4 cubes long. Yeah, isn't that cool? So if I take my box of crayons, let's see. Oops, could I use my marker to measure it? My marker is a little long. If I gotta fold my lid down, there we go. Okay, so I could say, well, it's shorter than my marker. My box isn't folding, there we go. It's shorter than my marker. So what if I use a crayon? My crayon box, oh, it's about the same height. It's as long as a crayon. What if I got a piece of paper? I wonder how many crayons it would take to measure this. Let's see, I'm gonna hold it right here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's about 3 crayons, maybe a little bit more. About 3 crayons tall, this paper is, okay? So that's what we're doing. You can use these things to measure around your house. You could measure your bed. You could measure the couch. You could measure the table. Yeah, there's all sorts of things. I could measure my calendar right here. If you have a calendar at your house hanging up, won't probably be like this one. This is like a school kind of calendar, but you can measure maybe your refrigerator. Yeah. So there's so many things we can measure and we don't have to have a ruler. Yeah. So you can use things that we have. You can use paper clips. You can use a glue stick. Yeah. And it's just learning that everything can be measured. If you have your mom or dad, grandma, grandpa, maybe little brother, little sister, big sister, whoever, lay down, or they could have you lay down and they could put the markers or crayons beside you, and tell you how many markers tall you are. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah. So these are just some fun ideas for us to start thinking about how to measure in a non-standard unit of measurement. That's pretty fancy sounding, I know. Basically, without a ruler. Oh, comes the announcements.
At this time, please escort all
Okay, guys.
to the dismissal
Have a good
area.
afternoon.
At this
I'll
time,
see you later.
escort all
Bye-bye.
car riders to the dismissal area.
Oh, wait,
Thank you.
don't forget to make a video or take a picture of something that you have measured and upload it into the link on Flipgrid, okay? Bye, guys.